Here we are in Lithuania, and it is feckin' snowing. Everything about me has shrunk. I swear I used to be a foot taller before I arrived in Lithuania in this cold, and my face and everything is already melting. So I hope you lads are doing good. I don't know if I'll be able to see chat or anything here. Yeah, I guess I will. Once someone chats, I might be able to see it. But here we go. We got some... Let me... Is it going to let me change camera now? Here we go. Check out some of this Lithuanian landscape. We have a massive frozen lake in front of us, is what that is there. But I have to put my fucking glove on before my hand falls off. Because I have already lost feeling in my fingers, just trying to get this live stream started. So let me... Hello, Retro! What beer, mate? What beer? Why would I have beer in the snow? Let me put you down for a second, Retro. You can chill in this nice grass here. You may or may not be able to see anything, but I really need to get my glove back on. Because I do not want to immediately get frostbite on my hand on my second day here. How are you, Retro? What are you gaming? So I can't hit my phone screen without taking my glove off and getting frostbite. So you're just gonna get a nice view of where I'm walking. We're not quite in the wilderness yet. The wilderness is on the other side of the lake. And even though it's frozen, it's not solid enough to walk across yet. So we're gonna walk all the way around. New Lego stuff, and it's insanely funny. So wait, Lego? Oh right, that was in the Eminem concert, wasn't it? Lego in Fortnite. Bro, it's scary to think how much money they're making to be able to pay for all that different IP that they have. Even the Rocket League IP is crazy. There we go. We got some... Oh! We got some feckin' swans, Retro. I assume. Or geese? I don't know what they are. What a nice feckin' surprise that was. There you go, you got some lovely, probably Soviet-era dilapidated building. Just chilling here. Or maybe it's more recently just caught fire. But I'm pretty sure when I first came to Lithuania like 8 years ago, this building was exactly like this still. Okay, my hand has started to warm up again, which is good. Let's see if we can get closer down to the lake down here. Yeah, we can. We can walk on the ice, Retro, but only like right next to the shore, because it's still not frozen solid yet. Does it snow where you are, Retro? What part of America are you in? Because this is like this is only like the third time I've seen this sort of snow in my entire life. This is very unusual for me, this whole thing. Yes, I'm just out here alone. Oklahoma, right, okay. Burb is out getting her nails done. And so I'm just walking around the lake by myself. And it was snowing earlier today, which was super cool. But yeah, we can just put our foot on the edge of the lake here. But I'm not trusting going out on ice by myself without Burb to rescue me. So we're not going to go out further on the lake today, but maybe before we leave here, we'll be able to do some ice skating, which would be super fun. The only people who I saw out on the lake yesterday were fishermen. Yeah, typical woman. How dare they do things to make themselves look nice, whereas we just, us male, just abuse our bodies and don't do anything to look good. I think we can stay down on this low path here. So yeah, Burb's family is all still at school or working. So until she gets back from her nail appointment, I've got nothing to do. So I'm gonna spend the next, I don't know, 2-3 hours walking around this lake. I'll do a bit of running as well. I won't just walk. I'll also go for a little run. But I won't subject your camera shake to you quite yet. Look, I'm suffering voluntarily. This is all my own doing. But yeah, I got some nice winter clothing that I'm borrowing from Burb's fam. It's like pretty much none of this is mine, apart from the underlayers. Underlayers are the only things that's mine. Build a log cabin in the woods. It's not until the other side of the lake that it gets really forested and absolutely no one around. This side of the lake is pretty built up still. I'm gonna risk taking my glove off again here, Retro, and see if I can copy the URL to this and paste it in Discord. What happens if I close the YouTube app while I'm live streaming? Surely it wouldn't stop the live stream, right? That'd be silly. But also YouTube is very bad. Okay, let me see if I can paste this in Discord without killing the live. Okay, hello, I am back. So it did look like it actually paused the screen while I closed the app, which is dumb. I didn't close the app, I minimized it. Now I gotta struggle to get my glove back on. Okay, what day is it, Retro? Is it Thursday? Been freaking, we had a 9-hour flight, a 13-hour flight, and then a 2-hour flight to get here. So, for over 24 hours, we have been on aeroplanes. So my sense of time and everything has just gone to absolute shit. Oh, look, a bird. Look at it go. Friday now, but basically Thursday. Okay. And I'm still ahead of you. My time zone is +2, I think, in Lithuania. Here you go. Have a lovely bush again while I get my gloves back on. Prop you up in this bush. Whatever. You can get a lovely view of me then. But yeah, my fingers are feeling pretty cold, but that's about it. Everything else is nice and warm. It's good, because I hate the cold. Yeah, it'd be Friday for me then. Lithuania is like +2 GMT. Whew. Yeah, so I had a 9-hour flight out of Brisbane, from Brisbane to Tokyo. So we stopped off in Christian's favourite country of all time, Japan. But we were only in the airport for a few hours in Japan. Then we had a 13-hour flight from Japan to Helsinki, Finland. And then from Helsinki, Finland, we went on a 2-hour flight to Vilnius, Lithuania. But yeah, I had a look at the flight path retro. And we didn't like exactly go over America. We went right between America and Russia over the sea there. And then it cut back towards Finland. So even if I wanted to airdrop a PC out to you, it would have landed in the bloody middle of the ocean. We were inside the Arctic Circle for some of the flight. So if our plane got downed, there was no way I was surviving that ocean. No way I was surviving that ocean at all. Where's all the flying cars, lizard wheels, and musty flicks? L gaming stream. Yes, you're very right. This is a very L gaming stream. You know what you need to do though? Just cut my stream down so you can only see the middle 50%. Move it to the top of your monitor, and then just have a Rocket League clip playing underneath it. You can get one of my old Rocket League streams and combine it with this stream, and then you've got classic zoomer attention span style video. I'm actually going to swap hands here, because my right hand is getting very cold. I'll chuck that inside my jacket. Throwing you a PC from Russia. Yeah. I don't think anyone's going anywhere near Russia for quite a while still. Because yeah, you could just tell from the flight plan, you know, like to follow the curvature of the globe, it like does this nice little smooth arc around the place. You can tell if the actual flight from Tokyo to Helsinki went the shortest route, it would have went straight over Russia. Not straight over Russia, like over the edge of it. But you can tell they've deliberately adjusted the flight path to not go over Russia for obvious reasons, I guess, right now. So yeah, how's the video quality, Retro? How's the audio quality? Is it good? Is it terrible? I'm just on 5G at the moment. I have 10 gigabytes of prepaid data, so I have no idea how long that's going to last for. Yeah, it's the middle of the day here, like 11 a.m, maybe like 11:15 a.m, and school is in and work is in, so I haven't seen a single person yet out on this trek. Oh, we've got a little like park thing up ahead with some exercise equipment and stuff. And when we get like a little bit further around the lake, we'll come to the rowing club. And obviously they're not rowing anymore. They might turn into an ice skating club in the winter. Because this lake that we're walking around is actually a man-made lake. It used to be a stone quarry several decades ago. And when the quarry was decommissioned, instead of filling it in or anything, they just flooded it with water. And so now it's made this pretty amazing man-made lake here. So very cool. There we go, we got some volleyball, some beach volleyball in the snow, I think is what's going on here. Very cool. Oh, there we go, we got a person way out on the lake down there. I don't know if you can see that, but they're wearing high vis right in the middle of the lake. They're trusting the ice a lot more than I am. So we'll see. We're heading to Italy next week to go to some ski fields and actually do some skiing, because Lithuania is very flat. It does not have ski fields at all. And then when we get back from there, we might be able to go skating on the lake. It could be frozen over enough. Got some little dinghies down there, obviously not being used in the snow. Okay, and question for you, Retro. When you see the stream on YouTube, does it show it with like a random thumbnail or something? Because I thought it would have let me select a thumbnail still. I took a cool photo of me and Burb and the family dog on top of a little hill, but I was not able to use it for the stream. So I'm wondering what it showed you. Also on the lake in summer, there's like a massive tower in the middle there that has a wire that goes all the way to the shore over there somewhere, and it's for pulling along wakeboarders. So they don't have boats going around the lake, that they can still do wakeboarding with just like a fixed structure, which is very cool. But that is obviously also completely frozen over now and not in action. So this is the first time I've been to Lithuania in the winter. The other 2 times I've come have both been in summer. And the only other time I've seen a decent amount of snow is in year 7, which is the last year of primary school in Australia. At least it was when I went through. We went to our capital city, Canberra, in the winter. And then from Canberra, it's far enough south that if you go up one of the mountains down there, it then has snow on it. So the last time I saw actual snow, not the last time, but the first time, was in year 7 down in Canberra, Australia's capital city. And then the last time I saw heaps of snow was in Canada when I went holidaying with my family when I was like, I don't know, 14 years old maybe. I don't remember how old I was. But damn, there's some people really far out on the ice. Dude's look like he's making a hole for fishing. He is smashing down on the ice out there. No, I will consult with Burb and the local experts a little later on, but I'm not going out on the ice by myself. That's freaking horrifying. That's freaking horrifying. We'll go down and touch it. We'll go down and touch the ice. Yeah, it looks like there is a lot of people, not a lot of people, there's some people on the ice now. Here we go. We're on the ice. We're covering up the ice. So yeah, we might be able to go ice skating pretty soon. Which I've only ever done in a building indoors in Australia. Never been ice skating outside before. But yeah, we are getting a little closer to civilization here. Just one side of the lake has like a little highway going past it. But we'll stick to the low side, I think. Maybe cut across the ice a little bit. Yeah, there's people chilling on the lake doing some ice fishing. Freaking amazing. I'm not used to this sort of thing at all. I said only the third time I've ever seen snow like this. And never just on top of a normal city. The only time I've seen it is specifically in alpine locations. Even in Canada, we went in summer. So it was really only snow high up in the mountains. We went to see a glacier or something. Here's the beach. This is the summertime lakeside beach. It's looking quite sad at the moment. Let's go down to the beach. Got some volleyball. Again, some more beach snow volleyball up here. Some basketball. No one's playing. But yeah, this is very popular in summer. Without giving my location away too hard, which I'm probably about to do, I am in Kaunas in Lithuania. And this lake is probably one of the main features of Kaunas. Let's go down to the beach. And so if you start hearing traffic soon, I don't know how loud that's going to be on my microphone. But yes, snow and sand. Who would have thought? Not me. That seems like it should be an impossible combination in my silly Australian brain. Why would we have snow and sand in the same place? Absolutely ridiculous. For any of you guys who are used to snow, I'm probably going to seem like an absolute maniac. Because I just don't know how basic snow things work, right? Like, I don't know how to dress properly for cold weather. It's like, I just don't know anything related to snow that other people would find normal. Oh, we're seeing like our first person, I think, up ahead. We got a runner. Probably too far away, you guys won't be able to see them anyway. We just have a lovely frozen lake. Oh, look, someone's been clearing the snow here. Lovely ice, eh? That is so slippery. Let's go for a slide, shall we? Let's go for a slide on this patch of ice someone's cleared. Okay, I hope I don't stack it and break my arm. That'd be way too funny. Nice. I got like halfway across. Let's see if we can beat that. Let's see if we can get more than halfway across. Let's go. Whoa! We actually made it to the end. There we go, we're skating without skates. Hey, let's get a bigger run up. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Woo! Nice. Okay, let's move on. We probably will be able to do a bit of skating soon, but I will consult with Burb and her family. I'm not about to I'm not about to venture deep into this frozen lake by myself. To have the ice crack and fall and die. That's definitely a fear I have. Rational or not, I do not know. But yeah, we do have like a highway just to our left now. So apologies if you can hear that, but we'll get back into the wilderness in any second now. But yeah, in summer, this is all like fully vegetated and shit. And like you can't just walk around wherever you want. You gotta stick to the actual paths. But in winter, there's just nothing. We got the evergreens on the other side of the lake there. That's what we're aiming towards. So we'll jump in the evergreen pine forest very soon. We're not that far away from it right now. We're probably like a quarter of the way around the lake. And I'm not feeling very cold, which is amazing. It's amazing. My face feels very cold. I've been here for only just over 24 hours, and my face is already melting. Like I had to cover my my lips and my nose and shit in Vaseline before I came out today. It's just a single day in this cold weather, my face is melting off. Like my skin and my lips are starting to crack and everything. I'm not built for snow, but it's fucking amazing. So yeah, this is the rowing club up ahead. They're obviously not doing too much rowing at the moment. I'll probably just go around the back of it. There's a fire truck in the car park, I think. Maybe they're gonna do some like practicing ice rescue or something. But yeah, here's the rowing club. Not doing it too much in the rowing department at the moment. Not too much at all. Lets you jump back on the path. Oh, and we do have some people up ahead. First people I'm going to be walking past. So I'm going to be embarrassed IRL streamer and just put my phone down and not talk for a minute. BRB. Right, and we walk on the right-hand side of the path, not the left. Gotta remember that as well. We'll be getting a hire car soon and driving down to Italy. And I gotta remember to drive on the right-hand side of the road, not the left-hand side. Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about any push bikes on the shared path here, as the sign shows. don't actually know where I'm meant to be walking here. But yeah, that's the rowing club, the frozen over lake, and some more like volleyball, basketball courts that are not being used. Just give me a moment to pass some other people here. Oh look, someone has been pushed back right in the snow. See their tires. Two people have been pushed back right in. Oh no, that'd just be front and back tire. If they were turning slightly, maybe? No, that's got to be two people. Anyway, we're past those people. Let's cut back down to the lake, eh? So yeah, there's two fire trucks randomly in the rowing club's parking lot. Not sure what they'd be practicing. But okay, let's get back into the lake. And we're almost in the forest. Fortunately, no predators to worry about in Lithuania, which is good. Well, at least none that I know of. At least none that I know of. But every time I've been here, I've done this this same circuit around the lake. Riding a push bike in summer, or running in summer. But now we get to do it for the first time in snow. Very lovely. There we go. Back on another little beach here. Hey, we've had someone else clear some snow here from the ice to do a bit of sliding. You can see the fresh snow that's falling on top there. We had a tiny bit of snowfall this morning. Very cool though. Very cool, even if it was just tiny. See if we can slide along this one. Fun shit. Actually out of the wind on this side of the lake now, so I'll even take my hood off. Still got a beanie and a scarf to hopefully try and keep my face from melting, but don't need a hood anymore. Just the wind makes a huge difference. Yeah, we got like dog prints in the snow. People taken for their puppies a walk. And hopefully the sounds of the road are not getting picked up anymore. Hopefully they're fading into the background. So on this side of the lake, it's all national forest now. So there's a little recreation area coming up ahead. Probably won't have any people in there right now, but during the summer it's nice and busy. But then as soon as we get past the recreation area, it's pretty much forest for the rest of the circuit around the lake. No houses anywhere nearby. Just a lovely evergreen forest. We'll cut up here. Yeah, in summer you pretty much got to stick to the paths. There's tall ass grass and shrubbery everywhere, but in winter you can pretty much walk wherever the snow or the ice has compacted everything down, which is almost everywhere. Probably can't see him on the tiny stream screen yet, but there is a ice fisherman up ahead as well on the lake. There we go, another beach spot. It's now covered in snow. This is probably crazy for me to say and do, but I'm actually going to open my jacket up. I'm actually getting hot. Who would have freaking thought? We're walking around in snow and ice next to a lake that's completely frozen over, and I'm down to 2 layers of clothing on my front, and neither of them are a thick jumper or anything. Might have to do some bushwhacking through the trees here. There is a road just to my left, but I don't exactly want to walk on the road. Not a busy road. There we go. Bit of bushwhacking to get us to a path. We got an old mate out there doing some ice fishing. Probably can't see him on the stream. It's too far away. Also don't want to stand here and point a phone at him. It's a bit weird. It's weird enough holding my phone up in me while I go for a walk. Don't need to be pointing it at people either. Damn, the lake is frozen. Very cool. Have a look at this. Oh, that's solid. I thought I'd be able to break that off easily. That is solid as. Even though I can get my finger completely underneath it and out the other side, I can't even break it off at all. That's just a solid chunk of ice. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to do a bit of skating over here. Okay, someone's been doing shenanigans over here. There you go. Picking up a good chunk of ice. Someone's been throwing rocks in here. Maybe. Or just breaking the surface to do some fishing. Oh, there we go. We got some water. Yeah, someone's been doing shenanigans here, breaking this open. Let's go. Let's throw a piece of ice in. There we go. Goodbye, piece of ice. It's nice knowing you. But apart from that hole that you don't want to stumble in, this is mostly frozen over. So we're just skirting the edge of the lake at the moment, but very soon we'll take a bit of a left turn and we'll go up into the forest around the lake. It's been like 5 years since I've been here last, so we'll see if I remember where to go. That is just frozen solid. Crazy. Well, not at all crazy for people who are used to the snow, but crazy for me. Ooh, what's going on here, eh? I don't know whether this is the type of uneven ice layer I should be worried about. Probably not. I'm right on the edge of the water here, so even if it does break, I'm not sinking down very far, that's for sure. Just on the other side of the lake there is that burnt building we walked past before. So we're getting close to being halfway around, although the lake is bigger in that direction, in the direction we haven't been yet. So we're going to get to the opposite bank of where we started pretty soon, but still got a lot of way to go. Maybe 2 hours of walking, maybe 3, between 2 and 3 to walk. I did want to do a bit of running, but maybe I'll save that for tomorrow. I'll just warm up, as it were, today with a bit of a hike. Get myself used to the cold and used to all the winter gear. Okay, so here we have a leisure spot. There are a few cars for people who are doing fishing, but you can see that in the trees. There's a massive high ropes course here. Don't know if it's open in winter or not. Here we go, got a playground. There's a hut up ahead with a bunch of people. So we'll skirt around that and we'll go back down to the lake. Ah, hold up. I've spotted something. I've spotted a very important landmark that I must share with everyone. I'm not going to hold my phone up until we get a little bit closer to not ruin the surprise. But we have some local artist talent here. There you go. Beautiful. Doesn't matter where you are in the world or where you're from. The local artists know how to put on a show. Here we go. It's actually quite the congregation up ahead. Interesting. I'm just gonna keep my phone to the ground here, so I don't want to be a sus live streamer. And I'm gonna shut up for a second, probably. So it's gonna be 2 minutes to walk past the ice fisherman. Damn. Europeans are a different breed. We're walking in snow next to a frozen lake. There was just a bit of snowfall earlier today, and man was just chilling with his shirt off. Bloody crazy. Sorry I didn't show you any half-naked European men on the stream, but again, this is awkward enough as it is, getting within 20 meters of people. But yeah, here we go. We're on another frozen beach right now. Mixture of sand and ice underfoot. Yeah, there's absolutely no wind on this side of the lake. So I'm actually getting hot, which is insane. My jacket is completely open, and I'm only wearing 2 thin layers of clothing underneath my jacket, and even that, getting me a bit sweaty. Let's cut to the left here, cut away from the lake. So we want to try and get onto the walking trail here. Goes around the outside. But yeah, there's some great little mountain biking paths through here as well. It's just absolutely crisscrossed with trails. What are you doing in the tree, Snow? Yeah, this whole environment is just so foreign to me. I think we're going to go up here. It doesn't look like a path, but I'm convinced it is. There we go. Now we're in the evergreen forest. Not the ship that got itself stuck in the Suez Canal. Well, that was the name of the company, I think, Evergreen. Evergiven was the name of the ship. Don't worry, there's no cargo ships blocking the Suez Canal here. Just some lovely trees. No way, I'm actually properly sweating now. This is ridiculous. Let me take my jacket off. It's probably going to be a mistake though. We'll see. Yeah, you guys can have a perk. Hello, I am back. The YouTube app is terrible. If you close it, it just ends the stream. Hello, it is me. And I'm fucking declothing. So I'm somehow freaking sweating. Which is unexpected. I even bought 2 pairs of gloves with me. I was that worried about the cold. And now I'm taking them off. Just zip up this jacket. Shove these gloves in the other one. Is this what hypothermia feels like? When people are suffering hypothermia, they take their clothes off, right? So it's like their last bit of adrenaline kicking in, making them think they're warm, giving them the last bit of hope not to freeze to death. Maybe I'm suffering from hypothermia right now. You guys are about to see me keel over and die on my first ever vertical stream. There we go, let's continue. Oh, people up ahead. I'm gonna freaking shut up and pretend I'm not doing anything sus, like streaming. BRB lads. I remember, I'm meant to be walking to the right, not the left. It's too instinctual, too reflexive, grilled into my brain. Okay, look, taking that jacket off might have been a bit presumptuous. I might have been underestimating how cold it actually is. But maybe we'll go for a little bit of a jog here. I wanted to do some running. Now I'm carrying a freaking massive jacket with me. Now seems like the perfect time. It's tight around my waist. This is going to be the most awkward running I've ever done. In some freaking boots as well. Good for the snow, but I don't think it's good for running. Okay, let's put a spurt of speed on. Just warm myself up and cover a bit of distance. Sorry if the camera shake is being crazy. But yeah, the first time I came to Lithuania, I ran all the way around this lake by myself when I just met Berg for the first time. But I haven't been that fit in a really long time. Yeah, we're going to stop the running for a second. No way, it's a woodpecker. Thought I fucking heard something. It's hiding up there, you can see where it's been pecking the tree. Oh, there we go, it's flying away. Don't know if you can see that with my camera quality, but it's a cool little woodpecker in the tree. How lovely. Yeah, well, that's a surprise visit from some of the Lithuanian fauna. We now have a geographic miracle to show you here. Welcome to what is the tallest mountain in Lithuania. Not literally, but almost. This tiny little mound here. It's probably only a tiny bit taller than myself. It's pretty much as big as the hills get in Lithuania. Let's power up this one. Here we go. We're basically the tallest person in Lithuania now. Because we're on top of this slightly raised bit of ground. Here we go. So yeah, on a mountain bike in summer, this is good fun. And I can hear the woodpecker again, back where we came from. It's the only thing in this forest apart from me that's making noise. Whoa. Almost slipped. Almost landed on my ass. I haven't done it yet, but it's definitely going to happen before this trip is over. Oh, another woodpecker. Not pecking, just chilling. Can I zoom in? I can zoom in. There we go, woodpecker. Look at the little dude go, just climbing up the vertical face of the tree. Got a little red crest on his head. Looking very cute. He also had to grab on nice and good. So I would repeatedly smash its head against the wood until it breaks. Yeah, it's flying away. I did not track it well with my phone then. And by well, I mean I didn't track it at all. So here we go, from here on out until the rest of our way back around, I don't anticipate we're going to be running into anyone, to be honest. Even in summer, these trails are pretty sparsely populated. When it's summer in Lithuania, people want to be down by the lake, which you can just make out through the trees. They want to be on the beach, next to the lake, going for a swim. Not slugging it out through the forest. And then there's me, always doing weird shit. Whoop. Accidentally just wiped the Vaseline off my lips. They're probably gonna start cracking now. Also, my poor face can last until we get back into the warmth. Whoa. no shot that's a wild apple, right? Someone's just shoved that there. Yes, a wild apple, followed by the wild sausage. Carrot? It's a carrot. Wow, snow. So unusual for me. Yeah, someone's going around sticking fruit and vegetables to trees. I don't know if that's a effort to help the local animal population or something. But kind of random to see. A bloody apple and a sausage. Just stuck onto branches in the middle of Lithuanian forest. Very random. Oh, there's another carrot up ahead. We have another wild Lithuanian sausage stuck to a tree. Definitely a sausage, not a carrot. Lithuanian sausage. Yeah, just before I left, temperature was -6 with a wind chill of -11. But I'm not feeling it at the moment. Not feeling it at all. I got 2 very thin layers on my top, 2 layers on my pants, my hoodie, going crazy, my beanie, my scarf, and that's it. I'm still feeling a very weird mixture of both hot and cold at the same time. Very weird mixture. The exercise is making me like warm up on the outside, and then on the inside, I know the difference between inside and outside. The exercise is making me warm up on the inside, but my outside still feeling kind of cold. Fun stuff. Let's take another peek at the lake, shall we? Looks like there's a little path through here. Expose ourselves to some wind chill, maybe. There's actually another path over in here. Here we go. Back at the lake. Lovely. Lovely. Bunch of rich fuck houses over there. A lot of them have built fences all the way to the lake edge, which is shit. But I suppose you get that in any country. Am I still zoomed in? Ah, shit. Oops, that was still very zoomed in then. I didn't realize. There we go. You should have a bit better quality now. Yeah, not windy at all on this side of the lake, so I'm down to this level of clothing. Let's see the lake bottom through there. Very cool. Very cool. So yeah, probably now we're about halfway around, I reckon, from my memory of doing this in the summer. But let's jump back up onto the path. Hang out in the evergreen forest for a little bit. Whoa, I've got a spiky tree that I kind of just grabbed. Didn't spike myself though. And of course, doesn't matter how far in the wilderness you are, there's always feckin' power lines. There's always feckin' power lines. But where we're going up here, we should also be able to see the river that the lake feeds into. So yes, this is a man-made lake, so it doesn't have a entry and an exit as far as I'm aware. Pretty sure it's only got an exit. I don't know, I could be wrong. At the highway end there could be an inlet that I don't know about. So we got lake on this side with a freaking rope swing set up. Might not be the ideal weather for rope swinging into the lake right about now. That could be a painful landing. Let's pull this back. That could be a painful landing. But yeah, looks like someone's cleared a bit of snow from the ice. Looking at all the footsteps going to the left and right hand side of it. They probably had a friend or a dog pull them along the ice. Let's see how far I can slide across this one. Let's go. I'm going to need more speed than that last one we did. This one's a lot longer. Let's go. Whoa! Okay, we got that far from the end. And that's the way we came. A little over halfway. We slowed down in this section here where the new snowfall from today has built up. Very fun. Playing on ice. Not something that I've ever really experienced in my life before. And here I am, just on a frozen lake in Lithuania, playing on ice. Whoa! Okay, we got quite far that time. But that was very unstable. Very unstable. When you nick the edges of the snow, that's where you slow down. Alright, let's get back up to the path. Alright, see if we can see the river from here. On the top of this mound, if I'm not mistaken, you can see the river. But I do not know if that will be true. Hey, you can. There's also people. Shh, people. You can just see the river in the distance. Let's go check it out. It's flowing very slowly. Oh, that's cool. I can hear flowing ice. Okay, this might be a jacket back on moment as well. We're more exposed to the elements out here in this freaking field. Excuse me for a moment while I get this jacket back on. I don't even need my gloves back on. It might be that cold. What's this suspicious hole? Is it an animal burrow? I don't know if Lithuanian has burrowing animals. It's really hard to do in the cold. This is not something. This is not something that I even knew I wanted to see in person in my life. I never considered that watching ice flow down a river would be something that I would find just so calming and so relaxing to look at. We'll get you guys a shot here very soon. Do not worry. Oh, I'm crunching ice myself here. Bro, there's some freaking ducks in the ice. What are you guys doing? Aren't your little tootsies freezing off? What are you doing, little duckies? Oh my god. This isn't water under me. This is just, right? What is, it froze when it was at like high tide, maybe? Is that what all this ice on the edges? Or am I about to plummet into freezing water right now? No, I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty confident I'm still on solid land here. But this is creepy. Oh, look at this. You can just pick up like a sheet of ice. That's fucking gnarly. That's very gnarly. Okay, I should have been filming what I just did then. Okay, sheet of ice and ground. Let's have a look. Boom. There's a Oh my god, we just put another massive crack in the ice. I feel like freaking Hulk stomping around the place. Oh, have a look at this. Oh, frick. Oh, I just went so deep. But this is what I wanted to show you. Have a look at these cool little ice crystals here. Half melting and freezing. I don't know what stage it's up to. Oh. Okay, this is where I wanted to get to. Just a nice little spot here. Bunch of dead grass underfoot. And let's just see if we can make a nice seat out of this dead grass. And we can chill and watch some, oh, there we go, that's comfy. We can chill and watch some ice flow down the river. See if I can use the gloves I'm not wearing to make a little perch for the phone. I'm not a very professional IRL streamer. I don't have a setup or anything like that. Hello, I am back. Apologies, I opened up it on my phone. It's not intentional. Nice little perch here in the grass next to me. Yeah, that works. Okay. Thanks for joining me on that little interlude, everyone. It just never occurred to me in my life that seeing ice flow down a river would be something that would just mesmerize me so much. It's something that I needed to see in my life and hear. It's making some very amazing sounds that I don't know if they're getting picked up on my poor quality phone. But it's just never something that I even considered in my life that I would want to witness in person. It was on my bucket list without realizing it was on my bucket list. Just living in Australia my whole life and previously only been to Europe in the summer, not the winter. Just everything to do with snow and ice is just completely foreign to me. There's just so many cool things that I'm finding that for someone who lives here must be the most mundane thing. Just like taking a run up and sliding on some ice, or watching the ice drift down the river and the sound that it makes when it scrapes against each other. The crunching of snow and ice underfoot. Freaking crazy. I didn't realize how badly I needed all these things in my life. I'm so happy I'm here right now. I'm just chilling down on some dead reeds at the edge of the river. Just watching the ice flow for 10-15 minutes, however long it's been, has been very, very relaxing. Thank you for joining me in a bit of a quiet time we had there. But we will get back to our hike. We've got a little bit of way to go around the lake. This is what I was sitting on. The throne of champions. Don't know if it's reeds or just hibernating reeds. I don't know how winter works. Let me just sort some of my gloves out here. I'm wearing one pair and holding the other. Allow me a second. Sort out my gloves somehow. I'll get rid of these wool ones. They're a bit hard to use the phone with. Put them in my pocket. I'll put my green ones back on for now. I'm just like basic winter things I don't know how to do or have no experience with. Like, I just struggle putting gloves on because I don't know the correct strategy. I feel like an infant. With all these things I'm doing in winter. Hello. Let's get back to the walking path. We did venture a little bit away from the lake to come check out the river, but that was 120 million% worth it. Goodbye, ducks. Nice seeing you, buddies. I'm just freaking some cool ice, man. Just some cool ice. Didn't realize ice would be so fun. I knew it would be cool. I'm smart enough to know that. But I didn't know ice would be fun. back. Let's head back over to the lake. Excuse me. Let's jump back over this little hill here. And we'll be able to catch a glimpse of the lake again through the trees. Whoa, not even a glimpse, be able to see a buttload of it. Okay, we'll stay on this side of the mound for now. If I recall correctly, this is the correct path to take down here. But yeah, it's been 5 years since I've been in Lithuania, and never in winter. So we're just kind of chilling at the moment. Definitely got lost through here before, but should be fine in winter now. There's no shrubbery or tall grass or anything to get in your way. You can basically walk wherever you want, which is not what I'm used to coming from Australia. The bush is typically very thick, at least where I am. It's mostly subtropical rainforest mostly, as opposed to actual bush, but still very dense floor cover. Very hard to forge your own path. You can pretty much only be where a path is made or along a fire break. But I can still hear the river ice clashing against each other off to the left somewhere. Off that way, left, off there. Can still hear it. Yeah, we have a path off to the right here. Let's see if it leads anywhere. But I'm pretty sure one summer I followed a path that was close to the edge of the lake here, and it ended up just taking me into nowhere, into nothing. And I had to go bush bashing on a bike. But whatever, it's winter. It's basically no floor. Oh, we got some wild berries and stuff. I don't know if I should be eating these. I'll give it a pass. But I'll ask Burb about it. I'll show Burb these berries and ask her if they're edible. Maybe next time. The lake off to the right. See where this path takes us. I don't think that we're quite at the edge of the lake yet. I'm pretty sure we still have to go like another 200, 300 meters to our left. But we're about to find out. What a lovely little walking trail we have here. Got some weird like pontoony thing out on the river here. Let's check this out. I don't know what this is. This is, yeah, pretty much the opposite end of the lake to where the rowing club is. So maybe it's something to do with that. Got a little platform out there. And that's pretty much a straight line all the way down to the rowing club on the other end of the lake. So maybe this is like 2-3 kilometers or something. But we do still have more lake for ourselves to cover before we get back on the side of home. Pretty much see the end down there, I think. A few hundred meters worth. We have a bird nearby. Hear it rustling. There's no way you're going to be able to see this on stream, sorry. My phone camera is not good enough quality. But it was just a little brown bird from what I saw. But my eye quality is also terrible, so I could not see it anymore. Let's continue along our path. I don't remember this. I don't remember a little island in the middle of the lake. Although it would be fun to go across the frozen lake onto it. I don't know if we can trust the thickness of the ice quite yet. Especially not by myself. Without a local expert to tell me how to test the ice. This is a... Oh, we've got an ice fisherman. Yeah, and probably difficult to see on the phone camera. We got old mate just sitting on his esky, sitting on his bait bucket or something on the ice, doing a bit of fishing. How calming. What a chill thing to be doing in the middle of the day on a Friday. Very nice. Oh, watch your head shut. Don't get knocked out on the log. Okay, this little path is just taking us out to the main road type thing where we were before when we went to go check out the river. Oh, we still have a few 100 meters to go down this way before we cut across the other side of the lake again. We'll keep on trekking. Wow, what a little view. Of course we've got the power lines, those are unavoidable. Well, definitely didn't almost just stack it. No idea what you're talking about. No one's falling over here. Least of all me. But yeah, we got a bunch of fishermen out on the lake. Very cool. What a nice walk. Pretty much just following the path that services the power line poles. We could go further over there, halfway between the lake and the river, for a different path, but much the same, I think. Let's keep doing what we're doing here. Keep on keeping on. You know, warm my right hand up a little bit. Chuck it in my coat pocket. It's getting a bit cold holding my camera out in front of me, all exposed to the wind by itself. Poor hand. Needs to get some blood flow back in it. Time to sacrifice my left hand for the cause. Yeah, we're gonna have to be training over the next 6 days or so. Just try and get some semblance of fitness before Burb and I go to Italy. Because I want to be skiing pretty much the whole week. But unless I get a tiny bit of my fitness back, train my leg muscles a little bit, the first day of skiing is going to absolutely destroy me. So these next 6 days, every day I'm going to go around the lake. Unless Burb has plans. Got doing a few things, but hopefully there should be enough time each day for a quick little run around the lake. And I will run. I won't I won't live stream when I run, because that camera shake will be freaking terrible for you guys. And I won't be able to talk as much. And I know you're here because of my lovely Australian accent, which is not something you usually hear in the snow. Oh, definitely didn't almost just trip again. And here we go, this is the end of the lake up here. Be able to do a 90-degree turn to the right, and then 100 meters after that, another 90-degree turn to the right, and we just follow the edge of the lake all the way back home. Or temporary home. Home is still in Australia, with Storm guarding it for us until we get back. Poor kitty's going to be so lonely. Okay, we do have another person up ahead. Hopefully they go in the same direction as us. I don't have to awkwardly walk past them. I think they might be going the same direction as us, which is good. But if not, I'll just chuck my phone down and get a look at my feet for a minute. Oh yeah, got a nice little bird in the tree, hopping around there. I don't know if you can see it. See it just flitter across. Now it's up here somewhere. Crazy animals surviving in this sort of weather. So I want to get over there, but this down in here is definitely ice. Anyway, I just follow this path down here and take a little bit of a wide loop here is where I'm meant to be going. So where I'm meant to be going. Yes, ideally, I do not want to fall down into freezing water. That would, and you can quote me on this, be a bad thing. Pretty sure that's the frozen water just there, so we'll just go more around to the left here. Yeah, no good. Okay, let's go back a little bit. Let's go out to the main path. Oh, this is also definitely frozen water. And I am avoiding frozen water for the time being. Because I am no expert, and I do not know how much you can be trusted. So let's just skirt the edge a little here. This is definitely a ditch that used to have frozen water. Jump over that. We're good. No one's gonna fall into a frozen lake and drown now. Do not worry. Do not worry. Another bird, so you can see that flying on top of the little dead tree there. Not dead, hibernating tree. I don't even have the proper vernacular to describe what I'm seeing. So these trees aren't dead, they're just winterizing. I don't know, I've never lived in a climate with snow, so I don't know what you call that. What do you call a tree that's hibernating over winter? Does it even have a special name? Don't ask me, I'm no expert. I'm just here to enjoy the lovely scenery. Check out the birds that are flying around. And go for a nice plod-in walk. Okay, so frozen water all on our right side there, just past the reeds. So we got to go a little further down than I thought to get an actual crossing. Because this is where the lake joins the river, up here somewhere. There'll be a little crossing for us to get over. Yeah, definitely bike tracks in the snow. Someone's been out and about on their push bike, having a bit of fun on the snow trails. Very good, love to see it. Let's veer to the right here. See if this gets us over the last little bit of the lake. It's been 5 years. 5 years since I was last here. So I don't remember the exact path super well, but we're okay to go on a little bit of an exploration. Take a few wrong turns. Take a few dead ends. But I think we're probably good here. We have a little bridgey type thing that has a pipe going through it to allow the lake to slowly drain into the river when it's full enough. I don't actually remember this, but I'm assuming it's the right way. And we have person with animal up ahead. So we're just going to put our phone down. Let's take a peek at that seat. But my phone is flashing red at me, so we might have drained the whole battery. Yep, we're down to 6% on our phone. 2 hours of live streaming, and we're down to 6% battery. So yeah, that's a field on that side, not a lake. Lake's back over that direction. Let's just go to this seat over here. But yes, we might have to wrap it up, lads. Let me switch this camera around, eh? So thanks for joining, everyone. Fucking good hike around this frozen lake and the river. We saw some fun stuff. So thanks for joining, everyone. We'll do some more European streams shortly.